In 2018, a case unfolds in Griffin, Georgia. Stephen Freeman and Mary Katherine Higden, who have been together since high school, are dating for 7 years by this time. Stephen, born on January 1st, 1995 in Thomason, Georgia, spends most of his life in Griffin, where he grows up in a close-knit family. His parents are dedicated to providing the best upbringing for him and his brother. Stephen is popular among his peers and maintains a strong circle of friends, three of whom he has known since childhood. Optimistic and always smiling, Stephen enjoys outdoor activities like hiking, camping, hunting, and fishing, which make him feel most alive. His bond with his mother is particularly strong, and when she pursues further education and earns her diploma, Stephen expresses his pride by writing her a heartfelt letter. He openly shares his feelings with those he loves, always expressing affection for his family and friends. In high school, Stephen meets Mary Katherine, who is a year older, and their connection is instant. They quickly become inseparable, sharing a love for the outdoors, camping, and fishing. Mary Katherine is not only unbothered by rough conditions, but is also skilled with firearms. Stephen's friends welcome her into their group, and the couple appears deeply happy. Mary Katherine also comes from a loving family, often being the center of attention at gatherings due to her energetic and creative personality. After finishing school, the couple moves in together. Stephen works for a roofing company, while Mary Katherine becomes a teaching assistant at a kindergarten. By 2018, Stephen is 23 and Mary Katherine is 24, having been together for 7 years. Though their relationship has its ups and downs, with occasional arguments and a brief breakup, they always find their way back to each other. Their families are close, often spending Sundays and holidays together. By August 1st, 2018, the couple has settled into their life on Sunnybrook Drive. However, that night, everything changes. Just before 11 p.m., an ambulance and police car arrive after a frantic Mary Katherine calls 911, claiming she has accidentally shot her boyfriend while trying to hand him a gun. She is hysterical, apologizing repeatedly, and struggling to explain how the gun goes off. Emergency responders find Stephen on a mattress, with Mary Katherine beside him, pleading for help. Stephen is alive but critically injured, and though he is rushed to the hospital, he tragically passes away shortly before midnight. Despite Mary Katherine's insistence that it is an accident, the police notice signs of a dispute, including food scattered across the kitchen and the smell of alcohol on Mary Katherine's breath. Given her background and experience with firearms, the police grow suspicious, especially when her story begins to shift. At the station, Mary Katherine maintains that the shooting is accidental, but her inconsistent statements, at one point saying she threw the gun rather than handed it, raise further doubt. Investigators believe she is lying, suspecting that an argument between the couple has escalated. Friends of Stephen reveal that their relationship has become tumultuous, with Mary Katherine becoming increasingly possessive and emotionally unstable. Stephen confides in friends that Mary Katherine has pointed a gun at him before, and he is considering ending the relationship. In the days leading up to the shooting, the couple has been arguing, with Stephen spending the night at a friend's house to avoid further conflict. On August 1st, Mary Katherine prepares a meal for Stephen, hoping they can reconcile, but tensions flare when Stephen remains distant. Later that night, an argument between them culminates in the fatal shooting. Mary Katherine is charged with murder, assault, and the use of a firearm to commit a felony. During the trial, her defense argues that she acts in self-defense, painting Stephen as controlling and abusive behind closed doors. However, the prosecution counters with testimony from friends and evidence suggesting that Mary Katherine has previously threatened Stephen and that the shooting is intentional, not accidental. Ultimately, the case centers around conflicting accounts of the couple's relationship, leaving the court to determine whether the shooting is a tragic accident or an act of malice.